How does radar work at different speeds? Have you ever wondered how radar systems on boats manage to identify targets, especially when you're cruising at different speeds? Let's break it down in a straightforward way. Radar systems on fishing boats send out radio waves and listen for echoes that bounce back from objects. This basic operation remains the same regardless of how fast your boat is moving. However, the way you interpret and respond to radar information can change based on your speed. A marine radar system consists of four main components: a transmitter, an antenna, a receiver, and a display. The transmitter sends out short bursts of radio energy. The antenna rotates, sending these pulses in all directions. When a pulse hits an object like another boat or land, some energy reflects back to the antenna. The receiver captures this echo, and the display shows the object's position relative to your boat. The time it takes for the echo to return helps the radar determine how far away the object is. Since radio waves travel at a constant speed, this timing is key. The direction of the antenna when the echo returns indicates the object's bearing. On the display, this is often shown as a bright spot on a circular screen, with your boat at the center. Now, while radar technology works the same way at any speed, the practical use of radar changes with how fast you are going. When your boat moves quickly, objects seem to move across the radar screen faster. This means you have less time to react to potential hazards. Faster boats may also create more clutter, which are false echoes caused by waves. This can make it harder to spot real targets. On the other hand, when you are moving slowly, targets stay on the screen longer. This gives you more time to assess the situation. However, slow movement can make it difficult to notice small changes in bearing, which is why it is essential to keep a close watch on the radar. Identifying targets accurately is vital for safe navigation. At higher speeds, you need to quickly distinguish between real obstacles and false echoes. Many modern radar systems include features to filter out clutter, but you still need to interpret the display carefully. When your boat is moving fast, consider scanning the radar display more frequently. Use shorter range settings to focus on nearby hazards. Be aware that closing speeds, which is how fast you and another boat are approaching each other, will be greater, reducing your reaction time. Conversely, at slower speeds, you can use longer range settings to plan your route. Take more time to analyze the radar picture and watch for subtle changes that might indicate a slow-moving hazard, like a drifting buoy or a small boat. Regardless of your speed, always combine radar with visual lookout and other navigation tools. Radar is a powerful aid, but it does not replace the need for a sharp watch. Adjust your radar settings like gain, clutter, and rain clutter to suit the conditions and your speed. Practice using radar in various situations to build confidence in interpreting the display, especially when visibility is poor. In essence, radar operates the same way at any boat speed, but how you use and interpret the information should adapt to your speed. Faster boats requiring quicker decisions and more frequent scans, while slower boats allow for more detailed analysis. Always use radar as part of a broader set of safe boating practices.